Welcome to your in-depth weekly horoscope for week commencing the 9th of March for the Sun or the Ascendant. If you've yet to subscribe to my channel, I'd be honoured if you did so now. Please click on the bell notification symbol. Also, talking of subscription, if you click underneath this video, you can join up for my 3 monthly astrology magazine and regular written updates. You can also get your free daily horoscope within this. This week begins with a potent full moon in the sign of Virgo, which is all about precision, practicalities. It's also about those details, whereas the sun on the other side of the heavens is in the very compassionate sign of Pisces, but in a conjunction with dreamy Neptune. I think what we need to do at this time is to be particularly conscious of our boundaries. If we're being too self-sacrificing, Pisces energy, we need to balance it with looking after our own physical needs. On the other hand, if we're being too idealistic, we need to counter this with a more earthy appreciation of our situations. So something can come into the open now which may require some kind of readjustment or realignment. But you know, with Jupiter very supportive of this particular full moon, there is an opportunity to grow from whatever changes come about. In fact, the Sun is going to be in a very close alliance with Neptune through to Wednesday. This can make us very compassionate, but it's also important that we don't get so dreamy or caught up in the mystery of a situation that we take our eye off those nitty-gritty issues. Now, of course, Mercury has been tracking backwards, and on Tuesday goes direct in the zodiac sign of Aquarius, where it's blessed, it's exalted here. So this is an opportunity to get things moving going forwards in a more constructive way. By the following Monday, Mercury does return to the sign of Pisces, and by the 29th of March will emerge from shadow and things really can start to speed up. But this week, on Saturday and Sunday, also sees Mars go alongside Jupiter. Now this is a glorious combination in terms of giving us more thrust, self-confidence, a desire to grow things. But another important alliance this week is between Venus and Uranus. Venus is back in its home zone of Taurus, but in its embrace with Uranus, the planet of surprises, can point towards separations or sudden connections. It just depends on our situation. But generally around love relationships, we need to make sure that we're keeping things fresh and we're staying alert for any changes that we may need to respond to. But Monday to Saturday does see Mars in a very tender angle with Neptune. So if there is something that we need to blend our practical energies and also our more sensitive, instinctive and intuitive drives around, this can certainly be very useful to us. So also with the Sun forging an enormously important sextile to Pluto, change is writ large across the sky. So whatever's going on in your situation, whether it's something you might feel that you're resisting or you're driving, that change ultimately can turn out to be a good thing, because Pluto very often activates things that we're not even conscious of at any given time. Your specific forecast, Pisces, suggests the most emotional, sensitive and compassionate side of your nature can really be heightened this week with the conjunction between the Sun in your sign and your co-ruler of Neptune. But on the other side of the heavens on Monday, we have a rather practical, crisp full moon in the sign of Virgo. But that can be very positive for you. It can help to shape your energies, give them some boundaries so that you're not being overwhelmed or spreading yourself too thinly. In fact, this week's stars are really very positive for you, Pisces, because Jupiter links both with the Sun and also the full moon, and Jupiter is your other ruler, and that's about growth, and it's in your sector of the long-term future, sociability, and it's going to connect with Mars by the end of this week, which is going to do wonders for your sex appeal. Speaking of which, With Venus, the planet of alluring love, in conjunction with Uranus in the first half of this week, connections with others can come about in a very unexpected way. Don't be surprised if you get a text message out of the blue or someone instant messages you on Facebook. But with Mercury coming out of retrograde, it is still in a very tender area. And there may still be part of you, despite all these big energies, which can be so exciting, that just needs a little bit more time to yourself. But by the start of next week, on the Monday, on the 16th, you really will come into your own power again. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like or comment on my channel. I answer all comments. If you'd like to subscribe to my monthly magazine or regular mail outs or your free daily horoscope, see the link below, or you can order your 12-month personal horoscope forecast and your character analysis and get 30% off by also seeing another link beneath this video. But for now, good luck and goodbye.